Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to my channel. How are you? I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all are watching my video lessons regularly. Yes students? So students, I hope you all have this information that in the month of September you will be having your class test of all the subjects. So beta, please stay updated to the WhatsApp group, okay? The information related to class test and the link of this class test will be posted on the WhatsApp group only. Okay, so please be active and prepare thoroughly for your class test, right? And students, you must be knowing that in the month of October, you will be having your semester 1 exams, right? So please come in online class, do attend your online classes, okay? And motivate your friends to attend online classes, because in those classes, your teachers are discussing important things related to your syllabus and related to your date sheet, okay? So please do attend your online classes as well. So students, let's talk about today's video lesson. Let's begin with the video lesson now. But before beginning with the session, you have to do 3 things for me. You have to like the video, you have to subscribe to my channel, and you have to share the video lessons with your friends and classmates. Alright, so let's get started. Students, in the recent video lesson, we have already understood 3 rules that how we can change our singulars into plurals, right? But in today's video lesson, we will understand some other rules to change our singular into plural, okay? So, let's begin with our rule number 4 now. Now students, rule number 4 says, but if the noun ends in y and y has a vowel before it, its plural is formed by adding s to the singular. Students, in the previous rule we have already understood that if we have a consonant, then how we can form the plural. But here the case is different, right? Better you need to understand the case first, okay? It says we have to understand that the noun ends in y and y has a vowel before it. Earlier there was a consonant, but now we have a vowel, okay? So its plural is formed by adding s to the singular. Now see the examples. Let's see these examples. Bay, bays. Boy, boys. Donkey, donkeys. Key, keys. So students, can you note here that at the end I have y, but before y I have vowel, okay? Earlier I was having consonant, right? When we did army, so that time I had a consonant, right? But beta here we have a vowel, okay? So in this case we have to change by adding s at the end. We can see some more examples. Monkey, monkeys. Toy, toys. Valley, valleys. Way, ways. So students, this is how we have to change our singular into plural, okay? Students, now let's see rule number 5. Rule number 5 says, nouns ending in f or fe form their plurals by changing f or fe into ves. So whenever I have f or fe in singular, it will take the plural by having ves at the end, okay? And how we can do that? Let's see some of the examples. Half, halves. Leaf, leaves. Can you see? Can you note the pronunciation also? Here it was singular, so I had leaf, okay? But in plural it will become leaves, okay? Shelf, shelves. Thief, thieves. Wolf, wolves. Knife, knives. Life, lives. So students, can you note this difference? So now students, when you know the rules of these things, I hope you can easily change your singular into plurals. But students, now we have some exceptional cases as well. Now we will see that there are some words which are ending with f, but they are not taking ves. Rather, they are taking s at the end, okay? The following nouns form their plurals by simply adding s to the singular. Let's see some of these examples. Chief, chiefs. Grief, griefs. Gulf, gulfs. Proof, proofs. So students, can you note some difference here? Although they are ending with F, but here we are not changing it into plural by using VES, right? Rather, we are using S, okay? These are some exceptional cases and we have to take care of these things. Okay, students? I hope these things are clear to you all. Now, let's proceed further. Now, students, let's try to understand rule number 6, okay? Rule number 6 says, nouns ending in O, if they have a consonant before them, generally form their plurals by adding es to the singular. So what does it mean? If our nouns are ending in O, okay, and before it we have a consonant, so how it will take its plural? Its plural will be formed by adding es to the singular, okay. Let's see the example. Buffalo, buffaloes. Echo, echoes. Hero, heroes. Mango, mangoes. Potato, potatoes. So can you note this difference? So students, it's all about the rules, okay? Once you are understanding the rules, you can easily form the singulars into plurals and plurals into singular. So it's very important to understand these rules thoroughly, okay? I hope you have understood this. Okay. So students, today we have covered 3 more rules, okay, in order to understand that how we can change our singular into plurals, okay. So now in the upcoming video lesson, we will quickly try to understand some of the rules and we will finish these concept of rules, okay. Till then, you keep on learning and you keep on practicing, okay students. Please note down all these rules in your English Fair register. That's very important to complete your work timely, okay. So students, that's it for today's class. I hope you have understood the content well. So now I'll meet you all in the next video lesson. Till then, you keep on learning and you keep on revising. And students, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and share my video lessons with your friends and classmates. Alright, goodbye. Take care.